Hello, in this video I'm going to show you guys how to download CodeBlocks. CodeBlock is basically a text editor you can use to work with C++ programming. So the first thing you want to do is go to search for CodeBlocks on Google, say CodeBlocks. Yes, CodeBlock. And then you're going to click the first one, click downloads. Click download the binary release. So for this one, I'm using Windows. If you have a Mac, you want to click Mac. Right, I have a Windows, so I click right here, Windows XP Vista 7, 8, 10. If you have Mac, you want to click Mac. So I click Windows, it's gonna pop up to certain sections of the screen. And these sections, they have all kind of links that they give me. So I want to download the one that with all the stuff in there, so I don't have to download many things later. So I want to use this one, CodeBlock mingw setup.exe. Pick the first link right here. When you click it, it's gonna automatically download the file, and now you just have to wait for a little bit, and then it's gonna, when it finishes, you want to click that link, and then boom, you're gonna install it. Alright, so you click that. I'm just gonna change the music here. Okay. Wait a second. So you click download. Alright, so it's gonna ask you some questions. Do you want to allow this app to make some changes to your computer? So click yes, because we're gonna install these applications. Alright, from here you want to click next. I agree. Next. So here what you want to do is that you have to ask yourself the questions: where do I want to install these applications? If you've been using computer for a long time, you understand how the computer works, how the disk, the space available. If you don't use computer that much, I'm going to explain in this video as well. Think of your apartment just like your computer's apartment or house or whatever. So you have in your apartment, you have a living room, bedroom, bathroom, and each room has certain area. You cannot put too much space in there, too much objects in there. You can only put a certain amount of stuff in a certain room. Think of the computer, it works the same way. We don't call living room, bathroom, and bedroom in a computer. We use what is called disk. I'm going to show you. So you click browse. When you look at this PC, that's a computer. You go here. As you can see that we have these three. Your computer might have 4. Your computer might have 2, depending on your computer. So in here I have 3 disks, right? These 3 disks basically represent like the living room, bedroom, and bathroom. They have certain amount of space that you can only put not so many stuff in there. So right now it says the space requires 531.5 megabytes. That's basically 0.5 gigabytes, right? And it says the space available is 16.5 gigabytes. So I have enough space to install this application inside the C disk. So just click. So instead of installing it there, I'm gonna install it in somewhere different. I just say C. I'm gonna install in D, right? I just click OK, and I install it there. And then we're gonna wait for a little bit, and then when it finishes, I'm gonna take you guys from there. This might take a while. Okay. While waiting, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna listen to other music. I really like this playlist. Check it out sometime. It's very good music that you can basically listen to when you studying something. I think because this music doesn't really have lyrics, but lyrics, they do have lyrics, but like, I don't know. This kind of music doesn't really help me to like focus on something. So check it out sometime if you guys have time. Alright, so waiting, and waiting. Still installing. We just have to wait a little bit. Cool. So now you want to click yes because you want to check it out. The code block. Just click yes. Cool. What's going on here? It's going crazy for a second. Yeah, computer is going crazy sometimes. Okay, so if you install CodeBlocks for C++, you want to say yes, I want to associate CodeBlocks with C++ file types. Alright, so you have just installed CodeBlocks. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments and then I'll try to answer the questions. But yeah, if you find like this video is helpful, give me a like and subscribe so I can make so that you get notified by my videos. I'm gonna make more video about C++ programming. Thank you everyone.